Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. So today we're gonna talk about problem-based task PBT, which is made by Muhammad Azim. That's me, Muhammad Lokman Nul Hakim, Muhammad Ahmad Shakir, and Muhammad Afan. We are from DDTS class DDTS 1. Specify the problem. To calculate the new price for goods and services at 6% tax for S and P, same tax, 0% for Z. So the next slide. For the IPO chart, we, for the input, we put label and enter price without tax. So after we put the input, about the process, calculate price with tax, calculate GST price, and lastly, calculate price before and after. So for the output, tax of item, price with tax, and lastly, price before and after. So for the next slide, I give to my friend to present about algorithm.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Hello guys, my name is Muhammad Afan. So I would like to continue my presentation. First, about algorithm. Step 1, we need to write start. So step 2, input item label price. Step 3, if label equal Z, that's equal 0% of price. If label equal S, that's equal 5% of price. If label equal P, that's equal 10% of price. Next step, step 4, if wrong label, go to step 2. If not, go to step 5. Step 5, price with tax equal price without tax minus bracket price without tax multiply tax. And step 6, price GST equal price without tax minus bracket price without tax multiply GST. Step 7, calculate price before after equal price GST minus price without tax. And the last one, display price before after, price with tax, price GST, and price. So, and last step, step 9 is a and. So that's all for me. I will pass the next slide to my friend.
Hello, I'm Wan Muhammad Ahmad Shakir bin Muhammad Zaki. So, I will continue my presentation about sorry code. Firstly, start and set the count equal 1 while count less than 3. Input label if label equal P and set text 0.1 and set and the input press without text and then input item code and then press with text equal press without text plus press without text multiply text and set JST 0.06 and then press JST equal press with text minus press with text multiply JST. Press before after equal press JST minus press without text multiply JST and set count plus 1 and the display press before after and then display item code and then display label, display text, display JST and as if label S set text equal 0.05 and the input press without text and item code. And then press with text equal press without text plus press without text multiply with text and set JST equal 0.06 and press JST equal press with text minus press with text multiply JST and then press before after is press JST minus press without text multiply JST and set count plus 1 and the display press before after and the display item code and then label and text and JST and F as if label Z set text equal 0 and the input press without text and then item code press with text equal press without text plus press without text multiply with text and then set JST equal 0 press JST equal press with text minus press with text multiply JST and then press before after equal press JST minus press without text multiply JST and then count plus 1 and the display press before after item code label text JST and display invalid and while. So that's all from me. I will pass the next slide to my friend. Thank you and bye bye.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Uthman Hakim and I will continue the presentation about flowchart. So firstly, we need to run the flowchart until it pop up to the enter the label. So we need to enter the label P and enter the price without text, which is 9.54. And repeat the same step for the S. Enter the label S and enter the price without text which is 19.91. And repeat the same step for Z until it pop up, enter the label is Z and enter price without text, which is 8.30 until it's put invalid, and that's all. It will become N. So I will let my friend to continue the conclusion.
So, the conclusion. In conclusion, we can find out the difference price with text and without text. So, this is the end for the video. See you in the next time and bye bye.